Hey, what's up guys? Good morning. So I wasn't going to make this video and I figured, you know what the heck, I'm almost there. I'm to the auction and I purchased a new work truck. Now, if you guys have seen my old work truck, people make fun of it all the time, and it's nothing fancy. It's just a truck. You can dent it, you can scratch it. I don't care much about it, right? It doesn't really affect my life enough to spend big money on a work truck, but we have finally upgraded it. Now, the fact of the matter is that I purchased this truck because it had 96,000 miles and it was a Dodge Dakota. I had a Dodge Dakota a long time ago as a personal truck, many years ago, as a blue one. But long story short, when I inspected it yesterday, I got into the truck and I turned it on and I'm like, man, this thing sounds like pretty bad, you know? It sounds good. So I noticed that it had a lock on the hood, so I couldn't even pop the hood. I couldn't see what was under the hood. I couldn't see what type of engine, and it had no badging or anything on it, so I couldn't tell. So the auction system showed that it was a 4.7 liter Dodge Dakota, but it was weird because something was off and I couldn't tell. And from the sounds of it, I think I ended up picking up a 2000 Dodge Dakota RT with a 5.9 liter Magnum. Now, how do I know this? Well, I don't know this, and we're gonna verify, and in this video we're gonna find out together, essentially. But I ran the Carfax, and the Carfax came back with the VIN and all the record history of the vehicle, and it says that it's a Dodge Dakota RT 5.9 liter, and it sounds like it. It absolutely sounds like it. When I pick this thing up, and remember, I couldn't pop the hood. It's a lock. The previous owner traded this car in. There's a lock on the hood. I don't know what's underneath the hood. I don't think it's supercharger or anything like that, but that would be absolutely crazy and amazing. So we'll see. But it has no RT badging. It has no badging for anything. I think it has like a Punisher logo or something funky on it. But let's see. So we're gonna check out this video. It's a white one. This is gonna be my new work truck, and I got it for an amazing deal. So I guess let's follow me along and let's see what I end up getting into, guys. And you know what, guys, I don't know how good this angle is, but at least you get an angle. So long story short, what's happening right now is I'm grabbing the paperwork so that we can go into the lot to pick up this Dakota. And I'm pretty excited, guys, because my work truck, it's a 2001 Mazda B3000, which is essentially a Ford Ranger. But it's just an ugly little thing. And I mean, this truck isn't much nicer, but I mean, it's a big upgrade. I mean, with only 91,000 miles, I think my truck has like 220, something like that. So a 2000 Dodge Dakota, extended cab, white, 92,000 miles, 8-cylinder gas is all it says on here. So we're hoping that the Carfax is correct, because then we got ourselves a Dodge Dakota RT Sport with the 5.9 liter. And that would be very cool. So let's go check this out. This is the vehicle release. Pop this here for the time being. We're gonna get that truck, and then we're going to swap everything over to that truck, and then we're gonna drop off that truck, then come back and grab this Tundra that I have here, because I have to send it to tint. They're gonna remove this tint and retint everything, so we'll be doing that. This is for a client. We powder coated the wheels on this truck, powder coated the rock sliders. It's got a lift kit, bigger tires. We're gonna color match all the chrome, the front grille, the front bumper, rear bumper. We're gonna match it to the body color of the truck. It's cement gray, and then we're gonna do a bunch of matte black accents on all the emblems and stuff like that. It's gonna look bad once it's done. It's it's a cool truck, like for sure. All right, guys, so let's get out of here. This is the truck. This is Jeff's truck. So that's the Tundra we got for him, and then again, those are all the mods we did. We did a chrome tip at the back, black chrome. So we're getting it all ready. He bought it a little, maybe like a month ago, and we're just getting everything done on it. He'll be picking it up here in the next couple weeks. You know what, guys, I might as well just give you a POV of what I see when I'm walking around. So we're gonna be walking around for a while, so I might just kind of be talking and showing, because this lot is very, very large. We got to get to lane 4 and we're at lane 877. So no, it'll be a little bit of a drive, but I'll show you just cool stuff as I go. But there's a 370Z right here. I think it's on 3-piece wheels. I saw it yesterday. It's really nice. Manual 6-speed. I think a 2016, 61,000 miles. Oh man, that thing's cool too. So that's really rad. Oh, a little Honda Fit. I like Honda Fits, man, quite a bit. So again, we're walking in right now to go pick up my truck. And like I said, I was kind of rather excited, little trail boss, because I've just had a little hoopty truck, and now I'm replacing my hoopty truck with another little hoopty truck. So it's pretty cool. Oh shit, RC 350 F Sport. That's pretty neat. So let's find my hoopty truck. S-Class right here. Prius, Odyssey, matte black Civic to the left, Cobra right here to the front. The world's most sought after car. The freaking RAV4s and the CRVs. Check this out. 3,000 miles. 2009. That's wild. Oh my God. A 515. Did this get sold? 515. All right, sorry. I freaking had to record some content for Instagram right now, because this right here is my literal dream car. This is a Pontiac G8 GT. It's a 2008 with 7,000 miles. That's bananas. That's freaking bonkers right there. And it's parked next to a GTS and a Shelby. This thing's gonna fetch all the money in the world, and it deserves it. Man, this thing is beautiful. S5, Z4. That's so rad. But all right, we're just gonna keep going because we don't have money for that. Not for toy cars anyway. But let's see. So you know what, I'll show you this one because it's AC Schnitzer. So we'll walk up to it because I was looking at it yesterday. Such an iconic BMW. But all right, this is an Alpha, H3 Alpha. That's the V8 version. All right, we're coming up on lane number 4. And then I think we're clear over to the left. Cayenne Turbo S. Brand new Range Rover. A4. Let's see. Lane 4. So I pretty much bought. Oh shoot, my freaking license, man. So I pretty much bought this a truck. I just turned it. Everything over here is kind of sold as is, so it kind of is what it is. So we're not that afraid to buy certain cars, but I couldn't pop the hood, and all I can do is hear the engine. We're gonna hope that everything is good at 90. 92,000 miles or whatever it was, 91,000, 92. We're gonna hope everything is good though, so we will see. Uh-oh, we're coming towards the end of number 4. Did they move our car? Let's see, because I don't see it. Oh, check out this freaking SRT10. So, oh, there was the truck, the white one. So, all right, so we're gonna walk over there in one moment, but this is the SRT10 right here. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. So, but we are going to walk up to, oh shit. So we're gonna walk up to our 2000 Dodge Dakota, guys. This is a new work truck. It needs some washing, it needs some stuff. Probably gonna remove some vinyl or whatever that is on the top. Respray the hood, I don't know. But it's in a lot better condition than my truck is. And my truck needs new tires, and this truck has new tires. And as used car dealers, we do some funky stuff sometimes, like buy a brand new car so we don't have to spend $500 on a good set of tires. So that's the new truck, guys. I'm thoroughly excited. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, let's hop in. So let me run you down with what exactly happened yesterday. So yesterday, I saw this truck. It was just sitting here, and I like Dakotas. I like them in general. So I got in, and you know what? Before I even turn the engine on, I'm gonna lower the windows so you can hear what I heard. So I'll run you down with exactly what happened yesterday. So I'm sitting here, and I like the truck. You know, it shouldn't be too expensive. I like the fact that it has a small little bench seat in the rear. But listen to this when it turns on. So when I heard that, I immediately was like, this is a large engine for this truck. So I popped the hood, but when I popped the hood, I realized that there's a lock on the hood hinge. So it needs to be chopped off for me to pop the hood to see what's going on under the hood. So that's when I ran the Carfax, and I was like, you know what, let me find out exactly what I bought. So here I am. I still don't know what I bought. We're gonna get this car home. This is what it sounds like. We don't know how it even runs. We do need gas, so we're gonna get some gas in it ASAP. And we're gonna drive this thing home and hope for the best. But if we scored ourselves a 5.9 liter thinking it was just the basic Dakota, I mean, I'm very, very, very happy. So we're pretty much ready to pull out right now. They're checking the cars, verifying nothing's inside the cars, and then we have our on-site vehicle release form. So they check all that out, and then we can pull out with the car. Once we pay for the car, we're able to print out the release form. So unless these cars are purchased and paid for, they're not rolling out of this lot, if you feel me. Man, guys, I'm so excited. More efficient, that's for sure. So that's what we got here, guys. Oh, we're good already? Heck yeah. All right, let's get out of here. We need some gas because we're gonna run out of gas, guys. So these are all the transporters right here. So they're here all day long. How's it going, man? So they're picking up from the wee hours of the morning to the wee hours of the night. These cars are stupid expensive for no reason. Okay, cool. So let's get back to our truck. We're gonna swap some of our belongings and go on to our next stop. So there goes our beautiful truck. Man, I'm stoked. All All right, guys, so did I just fall victim to the oldest auction game in the freaking book? So the temperature has gone down, but it was climbing towards 160. So guess what I have now? Some coolant. I broke the hood and I was able to open it, so let's open it up. All right, so we are making a pit stop. If this pours, it's all good. I don't have a, oh shoot, let's take that out, damn it. Stupid things you do, huh? Why is this low on coolant? That's gonna be fun. Oh, it's a 5.9 liter. It was supposed to be more exciting than this, but the car started warming up the temperature gauge. So I just broke the thing open. And I'll show you probably in a different video, but man, okay, cool. So we got all right, cool. All right, guys, we are driving and the temperature is exactly where we want it, nice and low. So there's gonna be a couple questions that I have. Why was the radiator low? Why was there no coolant in the reservoir, or a very small amount? And why was it overheating, right? But with that being said, that's just troubleshooting. At this point in time, we added coolant, so we're good. I didn't care what brand, what anything. We just needed coolant in there. A little bit of an emergency-esque situation, so we just put it in. We're probably gonna drain and refill everything later on, but you can see the temperature now is nice and low. So the troubleshooting, we're gonna bleed the system to ensure there's no air or air pockets in there. We are going to put new coolant in there, check the thermostat, make sure that's good to go, check the oil temp sensor, scan the system, and see what ends up happening. But transmission's good, car's running good. I cannot believe we picked up a 5.9 liter Dakota RT on a whim, thinking, you know, it was just, it was listed as a regular base truck. So when I got in and I inspected it, I knew there was something going on here. So we picked up what we thought we picked up. We got an amazing deal on it. We got ourselves a brand new work truck. We have a toolbox in the rear, which is amazing. And you know, temp is still good, guys. So, man, I'm ecstatic. All right, guys, so I'll give you some of my first impressions. This thing pulls like a train. Now, you feel the torque, in the engine. So like right now we're cruising and our RPMs are super low, 2000 RPM, but this thing will just pull. And we are still looking real nice and tight over there on the temp. So all my worries are now out the window with this truck. It drives straight, steering wheel straight. So ended up being an amazing score, an amazing pickup, guys. So just so you guys know, if you don't follow my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm always putting out content like many times a week. I just record it, chop it, put it out there, let you guys check it all out. Day in the life of being a car dealer. I own a used car dealer here in Southern California. I mostly specialize in special acquisitions, so whatever people want, and then we get all the modifications and whatever done, whether they want it lifted, powder coated wheels, the emblems, vinyl, just all sorts of stuff. So I love to modify cars. That's what I do, and that's what I do on this channel. So please consider subscribing and following and commenting and leaving me likes. I'm doing this regardless whether people are watching it or not, because I really truthfully enjoy making these videos and putting out all these content with all these cars. What's up, guys? I feel compelled to make this video. Number one, I don't typically wear a satchel, but I got so much stuff right now that is just crazy. Number two, that little Mazda B3000 has made me $40,000, $50,000 to 60 maybe. I don't know. Like, it's made me a ton of money. But let's dive in and I'll tell you exactly how, why, and how that $1,600 truck set me up, man. All right, so firstly, when you're looking at this truck, it's nothing special at all. It's a Mazda B3000. It's a little V6 workhorse work truck. This thing runs extremely well. And don't let the outside fool you, because the inside is very clean. So this is a V6, it's not the 4-cylinder. It happens to be a manual transmission. I mean, this is what made me all the money right back here. I hauled so many engines, transmissions, parts, helped people move things, and everything had a dollar amount attached to it. I've towed things. I've done actually they stole my thing like last week, but I used to tow things. But we upgraded to a new work truck. Now let me show you the interior, because it's a nice truck. So I swapped out the seats for electric seats. So they'll pivot back and forth, and you got the motors right here. They came out of a Ford Ranger. So this truck is essentially a Ford Ranger. Everything works. Everything's very nice. It's got seats right here in the rear. And it's really just done everything for me in the business as I've started. I didn't want to spend a ton of money on a huge expense when I started the car dealer. So I'm like, you know what? I just need something to haul things perfect. I don't care if it got scratched. I didn't care nothing about it, right? So we got some seats right there in the rear. Yeah, but the whole idea was to get a truck that I didn't care anything about. I paid $1,600 for this thing. I'm being serious about that. $1,600, and this thing has made me the amount of money that it has. Don't get fooled by getting yourself into debt. Don't get fooled about doing this and that and having like a $45,000 truck payment, a $50,000 truck payment, $20,000 truck payment. Buy yourself a $5,000 truck, take it to the right mechanic, get the thing maintained, make sure the AC works, and clean up the interior. And if you want to trash it, it's up to you. This thing, like, I painted the wheels gold because I was bored, not because it looks better. I was just bored one day. I don't think it has any gloss left, you know what I mean? But I'm not kidding. This thing's made me for sure 30 grand, between 30 and 50 grand, 100%. But we upgraded to a Dodge Dakota 5.9 RT, and I'll tell you more about how we even picked up that truck, because it wasn't supposed to happen the way it did, and I'll make a video on that one too. But this is just a short video, guys. I wanted to give a tribute to my first work truck, the one that pretty much set me up, you know, did everything for me. So that being said, we're gonna put this thing up for sale. I don't know, probably like 3 grand, just because I mean prices kind of went up a little bit on stuff. But we're gonna sell this thing for 3 grand. It's gonna do someone else good service and hopefully make them a ton of money. And you know, if they just keep maintaining this thing, this engine will run forever. It's got 220,000 miles. I didn't mention that yet. So it's a 2001 Mazda B3000 with 225,000 miles. So it's up there, but it runs well. Everything works. AC works. They keep this thing tip-top shape and maintained. It does need tires, but I'm not about to spend money on tires. So with that being said, we're gonna tune on out of here, guys. So make sure you guys like, follow. I own a used car dealer here in Southern California, so I'm always getting into something new. But yeah, I've had this thing for like 3.5, 4 years now, and now it's time to let it go. So that's the new work truck. So we let the little green one go. Man, we had that thing for a long time. We got a little 3600 out of that little truck. And we got into a much nicer, much better truck with 90,000 miles. for around the same amount of money. These days we have the 2000 Dodge Dakota RT 5.9 liter. We got this, we got the Atlas, an Escape, Lancer. Oh, actually, let's grab our stuff out of here. Oops. So, oh shoot, I was looking for that. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna wash the truck, and these are our cleaning supplies. So we're grabbing them out of the Forester. There's the keys for the Forester. All right, so grab this stuff, throw it in the truck. And then we brought some stuff, some clean towels, some products and stuff like that. So we're gonna load up and then take off.